Hello, today we're talking about Mario Golf Super Rush. Mario might be known for his platforming abilities, but I've always been just as keen on his side ventures into sports. The various Mario sports spin-offs can have a way of turning athletics into spectacles, brimming with charm while still retaining the core of what makes these activities appealing. They are on the arcade side of things, not simulation. When Mario Golf Super Rush is at its best, it nails this. It can be goofy, fun, and nice mix of classic golfing with some super shots and challenging course obstacles. But when it feels like it's hitting the rough, as often as it lands on the green, it gets harder to ignore the downsides. Mario Golf Super Rush provides a few different ways to smack tiny orbs across the links. Classic golf is pretty much exactly what you expect it to be. Players take turns teeing off across a set number of holes, ranging from basic courses to more complex ones, with different obstacles, layouts, and environments to overcome in search of the green. Golfing feels really good in Super Rush. It takes a while to really dial in certain aspects of it, and playing through a single-player campaign can help a lot in that respect. I'd also really recommend using a Pro controller if possible, and especially the bottom controls over the motion controls. I'm glad that there are motion controls for some goofy antics, but they definitely feel more novel than anything. Clubs feel distinct, adjusting shots for wind speed, and the slope of the green feels great, and overall I enjoyed my time whenever I was just chipping away across the courses. Each member of the Mario cast brings their own talents as well, and I really like the selection. Sure, you've got Mario, Bowser, Peach, and Luigi, but there is also Charming, Chuck, and King Bob Those are good, solid cuts from Mario lore. I do wish they had a bit more character to them, as they are celebrations or bought of depression from a triple bogey are a little understated, but super shots seem to be where that went. Each golfer has their own, with effects ranging from laying down a sheet of ice or spokesman to transforming other balls into eggs or stars. Golf is more fun when you're not just sinking putts, but ruining your friends' putts too, right? Course selection in Mario Golf Super Rush is a little slim. The lineup is expected to expand over time post-launch, and while there are some highlights like a course resembling Bowser's Face, some of the courses feel a little more designed for speed golf. This version of golf is one of the new pay modes, where instead of teleporting to your ball's resting place and taking turns, every player runs around and has to chase after their shots, navigating the course and its hazards in the process. I don't know that I really get this speed golf. It's not a bad addition, but it certainly has some ups and downs. In some cases, it's fun to hold off on a shot until everyone is landing on the green, then smacking them all with a super shot and watching them scramble. Or you can super dash into someone else on the way to your shot, bumping them around in the scramble for the green. The urgency and chaos is appealing, and there are some neat obstacles to navigate in the process. That said, speed golf can also feel very repetitive, especially due to how often it's employed in the single-player campaign. Frequently, I found myself falling into a cycle of hitting the ball and dashing to it without really taking strategy or alternative options into account. It can also make a good shot feel extremely anticlimactic. In one instance, I teed off and was notified that I landed a hole-in-one as I was still walking across the course, no replay or anything. Mario Golf Super Rush is still a fairly solid golf experience, but it will need some of that aforementioned post-launch support to match up with previous sports spin-offs for me. It satisfies a craving for some arcade-style golf multiplayer, and I can see myself having some fun playing a 18-hole track with friends online a few more times. I'm just hoping for some more reasons to keep me coming back. And this is the end of our review. Thank you for watching this, and I will see you next video.